for the talent show?
Back there, Sterling and Utica, that's where I was raised. I'm going to school in Brooklyn. Wasn't doing too good. I came to Manhattan and it was an eye-opener. It was like a completely different territory. It was a whole new world, Manhattan. You know, people with the mohawks, the tattoos, and just, you know, being around people that weren't my color, that weren't black. It was a new experience for me. I went to my very first talent show at August Martin High School in Queens and was amazed at the fact that young people and adults both coming together to produce one big talent show. One day I seen Antoine Joyce. I seen him on stage with his co-MC Amy. I seen him emceeing a talent show and I said, you know what? I want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out to the All-Star Talent Show.
I love All Stars because it encourages kids to not just perform something they've learned, but to be themselves and to open up and open themselves to life.
Dial to 7 digits, call a chemist. I compound underground sounds of pronouns, so pronounce our name right. Rappers who take a stance, B-boy. Pop the lock of the minds of these slaves until they free boy. Mischievous souls who don't get it, so they spit it. Where the smoke is blowing loud and all the crowds are looking frigid. And I came to visit NY, heard poets, singers, and all bars. And when I walked out the door, I left out an all-star. You know, a lot of times I was really insecure because I grew up being told what I couldn't do, what I wasn't gonna be. You know, I was abandoned, I was abused. I actually use this as an example a lot of times. Like, I'll say, this is just what? It's what? It's $1. But if you do this to it, now how much is it worth? What if I spit on it, stomp on it? Now how much is it worth? You ain't worth nothing, you ain't never gonna be nothing, you're terrible, you don't fit in, nobody likes you. Now how much is it worth? So it's been spit on, stomped on, told it was never gonna amount to nothing, but did it ever lose its worth? And that's what I had to realize, is that though I had been spit on, stomped on, told I wasn't gonna amount to nothing, abused and thrown in the gutter, that I never lost my worth, that I was made with purpose and I was created for something far greater than I understand. And that gave me the confidence to keep going.
I've always decided to come back because it's always been positive, and it's always had my kids ready to learn new dances and ready to come and compete. And they remember the people they compete against, and they meet new friends. And they carry these relationships on years and years and years.
Well, I actually met Chucky when we were 16. We were in the same group and everything like that. And years passed, 10 years later, we're here now, we're adults, and we're doing the grown-up thing.
All Stars was the place to escape.
They opened me up and let me expose my inner person. They let me realize who I really am.
It was my open field to run free. So All Stars to me is just magical.